With PowerPoint, you can add slide transition animation to your presentation slides. Slide transition animation is the animation that occurs when you advance from slide to slide in your presentation when using slideshow view. In PowerPoint, you have many options to control your slide transition effects. Slide transition effects can range from the familiar dissolve and fade through black to wipes and blinds. In the latter two cases, the picture will slide onto the screen or appear in pieces that resemble flats on a blind. You can also add sound effects to complement the slide transition animation if desired. Now, examples of some sounds included with PowerPoint would be applause and drum roll. So let's look at the way that you would add slide transition animation to a single slide or to all slides at once. You can start by selecting the slide or slides to which you would like to apply slide transition animation in the Slides pane at the left side of the normal view. Next, click the Animations tab in the ribbon. You can then use the buttons and transition animation styles that are shown in the Transition to this slide group to apply your slide transition animation to your selected slides. First, note that when you hold your mouse pointer over any of the available transition effects that are shown in the large list window, you'll see the transition effect previewed in the actual slide window. But before you click on any one to select it, you should set the properties of the transition using the buttons that are available in this group. You can change the speed of the transition effect by selecting a different choice from the transition speed drop-down. If you have your sound that you would like to apply, you can use the sound drop-down to choose a transition sound. Now, if you have your own custom sound, you can choose the other sound choice from the sound drop-down. That'll bring up the Add Sound dialog box where you can navigate to the folder that contains the sound file that you'd like to use and then double-click to select it. It's important to note that the sound must be a WAV file type. So .wav would be the file type you're looking for. Now, next in the Advanced Slides section, you can then set how to advance to the slide when delivering your presentation. You can either advance to the slide by mouse click and or have the slide automatically advanced after a predetermined interval. To be able to advance to the next slide when you click your mouse button, just ensure that the on mouse click checkbox is checked. If you check the checkbox for automatically after, then you'll need to enter a time duration into the small spinner box provided. You must also make sure that the Use Timings If Present option is checked in the Setup Show dialog box for your presentation. And you can check on this by clicking the Setup Show button in the Setup group on the Slideshow tab in the ribbon. So you would just want to make sure in the Advanced Slides section that Use Timings If Present is an option. And that should be. Now, at that point, after you've gone on the Animations tab and selected how you want to advance the slide, applied a sound, chosen a speed, then you can hold your mouse pointer back over the different transitions and then click on the one that you actually would like to use. That will then apply it to the selected slide. And you can see the little star that appears next to the slide in the Slides pane at the left to let you know that transition animation has been applied. Now, if you want to apply the transition to all of your slides, you could click the Apply to All button in the Transition to this slide group to apply that same transition to all slides in your presentation.